how you going? My name is John Dybvig. Originally I'm from San Francisco, but now I live in New Zealand. I'm an American actor and accent coach. What I hope to do in this American accent lesson for you is to take some of the mystery out of how to get an American accent. Also, hopefully, to give you a leg up on getting a role, because after all, that's what it's all about, getting a job. Everything in this lesson is a lesson on how to speak American. Watch everything I do, how I hold myself, my behavior, my attitude. Like we like to say in America, take in the whole package. This is going to be the whole enchilada. We're going the full 9 yards here, baby. So buckle up and let's get after it. The American sound. To get the American sound, there are 4 general rules. Number 1, it's got to be your natural voice. Your natural voice. You can't talk like that. You can't put on an American accent because that sounds like a cartoon character. What's up, Doc? So it's got to be your natural speaking voice. Number 2, lengthen your vowels. Just relax and let everything breathe. Lengthen your vowels, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm stretching them out. Number 3, most important, slow down. Number 1 thing I tell my actors, slow down. But slowing down doesn't mean you talk slow like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. No, slowing down just means that you're comfortable and not rushing your words. I'll be back. Number 4, POV. You got to have a point of view. What's my point of view here? I'm explaining. I'm teaching you how to get an American accent, which colors my language. An accent is not just about your voice. It's about your whole being. Your attitude, your behavior, how you hold yourself. Remember this. The better you act, the better your accent will be. Just check out English actor Hugh Laurie in House. Basically, what I'm trying to get you to do is drop some of your local speech habits and pick up some of our American ones. For instance, a lot of non-Americans speak from the front of their mouth. So a simple word like T-O, to, comes out chew. I want to go chew. Americans speak from the back of the throat. So T-O comes out to. You can feel it right back there. To. I want to go to. And the short A gets heavy, heavy use around here. Pass, cross, class. I want to go to the dance. Americans don't speak like that. We use the long A. Pass, grass, class. I want to go to the dance. And you guys add R's to the end of words that don't have R's on the end of them. Coca-Cola, Madonna. I have an idea. I have an idea? It's Coca-Cola. Madonna. I have an idea. And then on the opposite end of the scale, you drop R's when they're supposed to be there. I remember. What's the matter? I'm going to the pitches. Just let your R's breathe. I remember. What's the matter? I'm going to the pitchers. Now sometimes you can substitute D's for T's to get the feel of the American sound. So matter, M-A-T-T-E-R, becomes matter. What's the matter? Better, better is better. And then there's the classic, let's party! Just to give you the feel of it. Take this sentence here. Get your gear, dear. Carl's here with the beer. In Kiwi speak, that would come out, get your gear, dear. Carl's here with the beer. You guys speak real fast and squish everything together. So you got to go back to the basics. Lengthen your vowels. Lengthen it. Let that sentence breathe. Slow down. Get a point of view, and the sentence comes out, get your gear, dear. Carl's here with the beer. What could be simpler? And finally, ho, 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 you guys call mom, mum. In America, it's mum's the word, but mom is always mom. The heart and soul of an accent is cadence, the rhythm, the song of speech. Here's a great little cadence exercise. It's a classic American bar scene between 2 guys who are trying to figure out how to pick up chicks. One guy says to the other, you come at her with something up and over the plate like, can I buy you a drink, honey? And you're out of the game back in a dugout with an ice pack on your tongue. Wow, that is so American it hurts. And you got to say it in the correct cadence, otherwise it falls flat. A lot of things in America are referred to baseball. That's our national pastime. Getting a home run, striking out, making it to first base. In this case, plate. Up and over the plate, which is something obvious. Back in the dugout is where the players hang out and you're out of the game. Try it. You come at her with something up and over. You come at her. You come at her. You come at her with something up and over the plate. Up and over the plate. Like. And like is a small word, but you can say it any way you want. Like, Like. You come at her with something open over the plate like, "Can I buy you a drink, honey?" And you're out of the game back in the dugout with an ice pack on your tongue. One more time. Just try it. And you got to be smooth with it. You come at her with something up and over the plate like, "Can I buy you a drink, honey?" You're out of the game back in the dugout with an ice pack on your tongue, pal. Getting the American accent is not that difficult. What's tough is getting the feel of the American sound so you look like an American on film. In this segment, I'm going to give you 3 just short, small, mini monologues with 3 different feels. The first one, living in the city. Tough? You bet I'm tough. You damn well better be in this day and age. It's survival out there, a regular jungle in the cities. These aren't like the days when you never locked your front door. Today you need alarms and bars and Dobermans and deadbolts up the yin-yang. That's just the way it is. And that's a nice cadence flow in itself. Today you need alarms and bars and Dobermans and deadbolts up the yin-yang. Try that. Alarms and bars and Dobermans and deadbolts up the yin-yang. This second little monologue is between 2 middle-aged married people. They're in a motel and they're trying to have an affair. Now naturally the guy's keen, the woman's hesitating. "I know we're married, Jill. I know this. You don't think I don't know this? Big deal. Like this is a first here or something? In case you haven't heard, this has been going on for a long time. Look, Jill, we're just normal, married, faithful people who want to see somebody else naked before we die." Now this third one is a bit of Shakespeare. It's Mark Antony lamenting over the body of Julius Caesar. "Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood." So there you go. 3 different feels, depending on the situation. That flavors, it gives it the relish, the mustard, the language. Remember what I said. The better you act, the better your accent will be. In this segment, we're just going to do a very simple scene. Straight dialogue that shows you, depending on how you act, is how the words come out. It's a towing scene. Guys got your car, you want to get your car back. "Hi, I'm here to pick up my car. Violation number." "Violation number? What's that?" "The number on the top right-hand corner of the parking ticket." "Well, if there's a ticket, it'd be in the car, which you have." "Well, I need something to determine the exact location of the car. We've got a lot of them, you know." "How about the license plate number?" "That'll certainly help. If you'll just wait outside, it'll be 20 minutes. You can play that scene either way. You can play it bored, angry, whatever. Remember what I said. The better you act, the better your accent will be. And finally, just some general tips. Speak American till you speak American. You got to put in the work. I find actors a little dubious in this area here. You think it's going to happen by magic somehow, that I'm going to give it to you. It doesn't work that way. You got to work at it. You can't fake an accent. You either have it or you don't have it. Don't walk onto a movie set thinking you're going to, kind of get through it. You got to have it before you get on there. And be subtle with it. Don't let your accent overshadow everything else you're doing as an actor. It's just subtle. And take it on the road. Post office, bank, grocery store. Walk into the bank and say, "Hi, how you doing? I'd like to cash a check here." Something like that. Just make up some little scenes and do that. Now here's your final exam. This will get you over the hump. I want you to think of hot dogs, apple pie, mom, and the American flag. And then I want you to look right down the barrel of the camera, and in all sincerity, I want you to say, "God bless America." Go on, you can do it. God bless America. And remember this, nobody gives a flying fig what you think about Americans, our president, our foreign policy, or anything else. If you want to be an actor, act. Good luck.